All right, guys, I'm going to be going over gold analysis for September 23rd, 2020. Market day is actually the 22nd over here in the US. But so pretty much what we have going on gold on a higher time frame is it has swept these lows recently. And overall run an uptrend, obviously, of course, right? It has swept these lows. It has reacted off a 30-minute order block, which I'll show you down here. This is what's happened on gold so far. It's reacted right off this. So I personally think if it goes lower, it's just going to sweep all these lows. It's already reacted off this, and it's already made. Also, not only has that just happened, but also what's happened is it had made an order block for the re-entry, okay? And it has already reacted off that. So we had actually caught a buy. I missed the lower buy because I was not paying attention when it happened, but I got in on this re-entry, took some partial profits once we saw this reaction, but we were ultimately looking for it to come up a little bit higher. That trade has not played out. It actually came back and hit break even, as you can see right here. It came back and hit break even. I don't really like re-entering unless I get a good candle confirmation. And also if it plays around in an area, I don't really like it either. But with that being said, once I had seen this candle close right here, this big bearish candle close, I was saying, okay, this could be dropping now. And that could have also just been a down candle to be a selling trap candle. That also could have been the case. But regardless, I had put a sell limit at this candle, and it had hit that sell limit. It went about 70 pips in profit. Now it's coming back up. So ultimately, I'm not really overthinking this right now. But right now, what I do see is these are not like exactly equal, but these are pretty equal. I would say I do see some equal lows right here. If it plays around, I will definitely look to see it buy on that. But for right now, I do see it still playing on this. I see it as this. I see it as if this was going to go up, it probably would have gone up already. You know what I mean? Like it already reacted. It came back. It's slowing down. And usually if it's slowing down, it's just going to go, right? If it were going to go up, it probably would have went up farther and then played around and then, did one of those. But I'm really seeing that it could go up from here. Very possible, but I'm not really looking to enter anything right now. I'm waiting. But what I do see is I do see an imbalance right here. So that's very possible that gets played. So I would definitely, if I do see some good candle confirmation, I would definitely enter a sell here, somewhere in this area. Something like this. I'll enter this sell, maybe a scalp. It'll probably only be a scalp unless it's like, I'll take it down here. I'll take it down here pretty much. Nothing crazy, but if it were to do a buy, I would like it to really, if I'm looking to enter a buy, that is the case, I would like it to sweep these lows and then go, or start to just create this little bull as it's like slowly moving up. I could see that too. I've seen that a lot. Overall, that's really all I'm looking for, one of those to happen. Right now, I don't really see much other than this imbalance right here. And if it were to be a buy, I feel like it's going to be super slow grower, which is cool. Overall, though, I would say it's probably going to keep dropping. Let's see how this daily candle close looks. That will definitely tell us. This daily close looks like it's going to continue down for sure. Looks like it's going to continue down, but we'll see this next couple candles. Like I'm saying, I'm not here to predict the market, but I'm also being aware of that. So that's gold. Also want to show you USD CAD. I'm out here in USD CAD right now. This 4 hour is looking pretty good. We're in this 4 hour. It's off this 4 hour order block up here. We had previously seen a buy down here at the bottom, where we had actually entered. We had entered on this block down here. Where is it? We had actually entered on Dude, I don't know which block it was. I think it was this block right here. The very last block, which was within a daily order block. Now, if you see, we actually caught the very bottom here. We held that, and we had taken profit right here. We actually taken profit right here. So we were in that trade pretty well. We took profit once it, literally right there, we took profit. Continued up, so on and so forth. But now we're looking for a sell, a little reaction down here. I would definitely be looking. I don't expect us to go too far because I do see it bullish overall, but I do see it coming down to, somewhere in that area probably. But that's pretty much, I like to stick to a 1 to 3 risk reward on these higher time frame moves. 1 to 3. If I can catch a smaller time frame entry, I might take a 1 to 7, 1 to 8. Like if I can get a re-entry here in USD CAD, I might take it, but I'm not really too picky on that. I'm not really forcing it and stuff like that, but I don't really want to force it. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing right now. Gold and USD CAD so far. And then we have SPX. SPX, we caught a buy at the bottom. We're playing off this 4-hour block right here. Shoot, we're playing off this 4-hour block over here, which I like to make green because it looks pretty cool. We're playing off that 4-hour block. We have equal lows over here to the right. Equal lows, you feel me? Equal lows, you feel me? Okay, yeah, we're playing off those equal lows right there. The sweep of those equal lows rather. And down here in the smaller time frame, we had caught in candle confirmation. Once it had broken that structure right there and right there, I was really looking for it to come back down to buy in this area. Now it's already kind of done that, so I see a couple things could happen on SPX. You could take that if you wanted to. You could wait on it to sweep these lows and take there or take there. There's a couple options, however you want to play. I don't know what your trading plan is. Personally, I don't really overthink this shit. Like I just enter if I feel like it. What makes a difference, really? You know what I mean? As long as your risk reward's good, you're getting good entries, good. You following your confirmations is all good and dandy, right? Okay, and then on Euro CAD, I have very equal lows on Euro CAD with a 15-minute block. And like how I like to explain this is what I was just learning the other day is that, so how should I say this? So pretty much this block right here got played off by this block. And then that block is played by this block. So now with that being said, what's the next block that has not been played is this one right here. And it's also stacking blocks. So usually stacking blocks means it's going to go higher. There's a lot of money involved. So, and there's equal lows. So I do see this is a pretty good trade. I'm going to take this one up there to 5625. I'm going to take that for about 60 pips. It's a 1 to 4 risk to reward, risking 15 per 60. Looks like a pretty good setup for me. I'm going to be taking that one for 1 to 4, SPX 1 to 3. USD CAD, I'm already in it for 1 to 3. Gold kind of just stand by right now. GJ as well. The thing is with GJ, it's playing off a daily block right now. So I am looking for buy confirmations. I'm not forcing it. But like I said, it is playing off a daily block. Odds are this next candle is going to be bullish. So if it does wick down, we'll be looking to play underneath the daily open. So we're going to wait till after the daily close. We're going to be playing underneath the daily open. So whenever it does close, we'll look for it to go lower. So as you can see, it wicked off. It literally wicked the open. Now, the only thing I'm looking for here is a wick down. We'll catch the bottom of this wick on the weekly. We'll catch the bottom of this weekly wick. We'll literally look to take this up at least 300, 400 pips. So this one's a pretty good trade, I think. It's probably not going to go from here. I look like it's probably going to drop further. I do see two little areas it could play off. This imbalance right here, which is a little bit lower than this structure, which is pretty much right underneath this area. And then also I see this little block right here. We could play off either one of those. But either way, I'm not looking to enter off a limit on this one. I'm going to be looking for candle confirmation. So that's what I'm going to be looking at for 922. I'm looking for something obvious to come down here. And I will be looking for some like very bearish candle that makes it look like it's going to drop, which it could. But I'm looking to enter down here. And pretty much from here, look up to take it up to here. That's TP1 would be the break of that structure. right here. We look to take that, take profit right there. That's TP1. And then also really just continuing up. Wait, where is this? 134.44. Yeah, that's TP1s. We're right above these highs. We're going to take a good portion of the profit there. And then also ultimately looking, I mean, I'm looking to swing, like really swing this. So this is like a super swing trade, which usually swing trades, you get multiple opportunities to enter. So you don't got to, do all too much right there off the beginning. But my second take profit is going to be the sweep of these highs right here. So those are going to be my 2 take profits. That right there is 3. The last one's 300 pips. I really don't hold much longer than that. But if you wanted to, you probably could hold a little bit longer. I'm gonna leave it at that though. Those are gonna be my 2 take profits. I ain't being greedy. But those are gonna be my 2 take profits. So that's GJ. So that's GJ. Yeah, that's GJ. That's my 2 take profits on GJ. So GJ swing by USD CAD also, I will say. We do see imbalance down here. And we also see a block down here we're looking to play off. So I will look to enter somewhere down there, which is also, I believe that's an 88 fib as well. Could be wrong. Yeah, it's pretty much between the 79 and 88 fib, so it's pretty good. You also see what's happened here as You've also seen that it broke structure right there. It broke. It made a little flag, continued up. So it may not come back down here for a while, but if it does, we're going to take it. Either way, we'll see. I'm not really too stressed about any of these trades. They're all good risk reward. They're all formula confirmations, following the trading plan, most importantly, and risk management. So that's pretty much what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for today. We do see as well, this is playing off, it looks like it's playing off of a little block right now. Yeah, it is. So yeah, we're gonna be looking for something like that on UJ, GJ, EuroCAD, SPX, USD CAD, and gold. So this is my trades for today, September 23rd. This is for Wednesday, September 23rd. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Much love.